All right, good morning, cyber traders. How's everybody doing this lovely Tuesday? I love Tuesdays. Love Tuesdays. Finally got it past that Monday day. How's everybody doing? Good? Everyone doing well? All right, perfect. All right, good. All right, so anyway, everyone, a couple of good, interesting stocks. By the way, did you guys see what happened to Sprint yesterday? Damn, that was a really nice crushing bounce with a short. Looks like the Justice Department is trying to stop and freeze. What are they trying to do? They freeze. What's that news here? The airline trades lower because reports U.S. Justice Department is planning a lawsuit to block the planned accommodation between the two companies. All right. Well, first of all, I didn't like Sprint. Every person I knew that flied Spirit Airlines had the worst experience ever. I don't know. If you're looking just to if you're just gonna fly with a toothbrush, you're fine. Other than that, I heard it's terrible. But anyway, I don't know, maybe just here in New York. But anyway, there are a lot of different good stocks that are moving. First of all, I want to talk about what's moving this morning. Did you guys see what's going on? Weight Watchers. The WW is Weight Watchers. I am right? Is that just gonna be yes or no? I thought WW is Weight Watchers. WW International. Yes. Okay. Did everyone hear the news on it? Pretty cool news. A lot of you are probably considered a short squeeze, but you know what? Weight Watchers is now trying to get into the drug business or something like that. There's this new drug, not this new drug, it's been out for a while. I actually took a picture of it this morning. What's it called? Hold on. I can't even pronounce it. Ozempic market. I don't know. It's basically a diet. It's a diabetes drug. And basically, yeah, it's an insulin. That's right, Kenny. It's an insulin drug. And basically, they're thinking about people are actually buying it to use to lose weight. They said within a year, you could lose like 15 pounds. So all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, why don't you get into it? And the first thing I think about, thinking about us losing weight and this and that. First thing I thought about, I said, you know what? I hope that stock's going to move this morning. Now remember, like we always told you, you could be anti-Weight Watchers. You could say you spent so much money, had a bad experience. Whatever it is, just like anything else. I'm anti, oil, anti, pro EV, whatever it may be. At the end of the day, we're all the same party, and the party is trading. So anyway, when you see opportunities like that, that's what you got to look at it. So intermittent fasting does the same thing. I'm just saying, Kenny's saying, listen, I know we got a lot of doctors in that are part of the cyber group room, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, regardless of what it does, who cares? All I know is that news came out, and if you want to know why it's even up 19%, that could be it. And by the way, what's so funny? I was looking at this stock and I'm like, do you guys remember we traded the stock last year and had this big run back in 2000 from 10? It was at $40 a share. Look at that roller coaster since 2021. That thing just got destroyed. So anyway, that stock is definitely on the watch list. Okay. WW. All right. So anyway, what happened yesterday? So we had a couple of stocks that made some pretty good moves. The morning kind of sucked. I mean, I said it in pre-market. I didn't really see that much out there, but there were a couple of stocks that did end up showing up a little bit later. Obviously, Save is on there. That was it. Once that news came out, which I know a lot of you here don't have streaming news, but if you look at Save, it does got some big support levels going back in May of last year, right around here. That was before like they made the talks on the merger and stuff. But this stock, and right around here has got this big support levels. So that's a very good example of watching iceberg orders. Let me bring up Save over here see what's going on with level 4 and see what's happening there. Yeah, they got a couple of orders out there. Nothing great. 73,000 shares. See a big, I don't know if I even call that an iceberg order. There's a guy at 1640. It's been out there all day. That's about it. So that's basically probably the support level we're talking about. Another stock, AMAM, that one was really, really nice. Now, this stock has just been a phenomenal swing trade, just phenomenal. I mean, yesterday, that thing ran from $6 to $12. We were watching this stock the last couple of days. You could see it here. I mean, this thing started right around just below $1.50. We've been trading this the last week. Beautiful Fausto flag right here when we started getting more at the end of last week. So remember, everything we teach you regarding about as a day trader, you can spill it into a swing trade. But I'm going to keep this on the watch list. I'm going to keep it on the watch list. The only issue that we have to look at here is we're now starting to test last year's resistance levels, which is right around here. So it looks like we'll probably get it right around that. What's the lows there? 13. Yeah, you see it hit it right there and it backed right off. So it looks like it's maxed out right here. So program trading is starting to kick in on that stock. But we'll put that on the B list. Another stock that was moving pretty nicely. What is it? SFR was also pretty good. That one had that was probably one of the nicest. I mean, beautiful move up. Here's a stock that came up late in the middle of the day, ran from $1.70 all the way to $3, $3.50. That was a nice little 100% move in the middle of the day. We're not trading it now, so that chip has gone and sailed. UNCY. I don't know. It gapped up pretty big, and that was pretty much it. So other than that, it wasn't the greatest typical Mondays. Got a couple of stocks here and there. Listen, last week was so much better. I mean, Thursday, Friday was awesome. But, listen, there's no guarantee. Whatever's out there is out there. Now, what's going on this morning? What's moving? So they had the stock right here, VRAX. Big pop early this morning. It started around $1.36. It's down $1.60. I was looking here on the iceberg orders. I mean, to me, it almost looks like a buyout, but you can see it's really not no movement here. I mean, I'm looking here at 8 a.m. You can see the trading range moving about 10 cents. It's gapped up pretty big. The stock got hammered from last year. It was a $25 stock. So I'll put it on the watch list. VRAX. Keep an eye on that. We have that one. Weight Watchers we already know about. Josh was just telling me it could probably be a little short squeeze. Look at this right here. Big iceberg order here on the NASDAQ market. See that right there? Let me just show you. He just showed up. See that guy right there? 50,000. Here he comes. Just showed up right there. Was he a big seller? Yeah, it was a 50,000 seller, 50,000 share buyer. So that could be a pretty good sign for a big pop right there. I like that stock. I love stocks when we come out with news like that. Listen, the big thing is this. I know some of you here don't like to watch TV, okay? And some of you guys, some of you traders are my students here. We talk about it all the time. I get it. Fake news, this and that. That's not the point. You're a trader. When you start getting to the TV stations and they start talking to financial stations, that is advertisement. Because you remember, think what you want, but when people watch the channel on all day and that's their education. Okay. So, and then all of a sudden they start saying, oh, really? And they don't get it. They don't understand what they're looking at. They'll cause volatility in it. So if they're talking about it, they're talking on, on the Twitter channels, they're talking, especially on the financials channels, it's just going to cause volatility. But the beauty about it is by being part here in pre-market, we usually catch it early before they make their run. Now, a couple of the stocks that are out there, I'm telling you, it's crappy. There was a couple of the stocks like this one had a little bit of a push right here. Don't know if it's really going to continue, but it looks like I had this big gap up, start around 7 with the 710. Looks like I'm making a Fausto flag. To me personally, I think it's a buyout because I'm seeing like 10,000, 100,000. Looks like a buyout to me. I mean, I don't know, but from what I could see how the stock is trending and how it's trading and seeing big orders out there on level 2, I would assume that's a buyout. But I didn't see that much out there. Nothing there. I mean, you had this stock that might make it a little dead cat bounce from yesterday, but it is a pharmaceutical stock. So we know pharma stocks don't bounce when they come on bad news. None of these stocks are really moving. Some of them actually were the big percentage gainers. They always show up in the big losers. And I mean, this one, it's expensive. Dick's is doing unbelievable. Shockingly, Dick's Sporting Goods doing really good. But it's kind of flat. We're not going to day trade that stock. Losers, nothing. So it's a really crappy list. Really crappy list. And yeah, you know what? They were talking about that, Ron, about, about Powell coming. Powell's going to speak. I don't know. I'm hearing things on, from other analysts. They're thinking about they're going to probably raise the rates 3 more times. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they know what the hell they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like they keep just dredging water out and just figuring out to kind of slow down inflation. All I know is there's a lot of people out there that are really hurting right now in the market. and they don't know what to do. They have been breaking even for the past 2 years. And there's been a lot of people that now are finding that did so well in COVID and thought they found the next biggest job and not really going anywhere. But now they're starting to realize it's not a, listen, you got lucky. You got lucky. Now is time you got to learn how to trade properly. So the way we kind of focus things is just making nickels and dimes. All right. So with that said, everyone, 2 very big announcements we want to make today. So first of all, today's Tuesday. Tuesday is Traders Talk. So in the Cyber Group room, you know, we're going to have Traders Talk at 11 o'clock. It's one of the most popular events that we do of the week. And also, anyone here have a TradeStation account? Because I'm going to actually be on TradeStation today at 4:30. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the matrix, how it works, the strategy behind trading. So if you're watching YouTube or watching the social media channels, please follow up us on our channel. If you are interested in getting access to that, just click on that link right there. You know, I put a QR code up there. You guys can click on it. But you and everyone in the Cyber Group room, we'll post a link out if you guys want to come and join us. We will look forward to seeing you all there and helping support and CTU. And, you know, because I know a lot of you have TradeStation accounts. So definitely get a chance to be there. And like I said, you always know you learn something. All right, guys. Anything else out there that I missed that I did not call out? Anything else out there? I didn't really see that much out there. It's you know, with all the, with everything, you know, market's flat for crying out loud. It ain't going anywhere basically from the last time I checked. All right. Good luck today. Happy trading. Don't forget, Traders Talk today, TradeStation today. All right. And then we'll start trading when the market opens up. Just keep an eye on this Weight Watchers. You know, I love when companies come out with news like that. And like I said, if advertisement gets out, this thing could pop, could probably even turn into a swing trade. Who knows? Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. And we'll see you when the market opens up.